everyone. Welcome back to Maisie's Garden. I have a message for you. This is for Sagittarius. We're doing the next 48 hours. So if you have Sag in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or North Node, this message may resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, please check the other signs of your chart. If those don't resonate, then the message just may not be for you this time, and that's perfectly okay. There will be other messages that may resonate. I hope you guys are doing well. And if you're not doing well, please reach out to somebody and talk to somebody about what's going on with you. All right. All right, my Saggies. How you guys doing? I must say, I'm really liking doing the lives. So I honestly think this is how I'm going to do stuff from now on. And I'll upload just random videos here and there. I know TikTok really likes just random videos and shit, but maybe I'll learn to go live on there too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Same thing with Facebook. We'll see. I'm going to try to find a streaming platform that I could stream all of them. I'm expanding. All right. We're going to do your career and finances first, using a couple different decks. Using two, this is a career and life deck, and then I have money and finances or career and finances deck. And then we will be doing, hold on. Okay. Then we will be doing your personal life, and in your personal life reading, we will be doing two decks, tarot and an oracle. All right. All right, let's get started. All right, Spirit, tell me about Sagittarius's career for the next 48 hours, please. Ooh, that almost went flying off. Huh. I'm getting the feeling that you're not quite doing what your life purpose is meant to be doing. You may be somewhere where you thought it was a really great match for you, and it may be a good job, okay? It may be something that's stable and good for you to an extent, but it might not be your life purpose, all right? You could be getting approached by a previous job, a previous employer, or by a coworker that you used to work with, maybe coming towards you to offer you something or give you some type of information or knowledge in some way towards something new. There's something about getting a second chance or a redo or a second chance at an opportunity that maybe you weren't quite ready for the first time it came around, and now you're a little bit more ready, you have a little bit more experience, you have mastered your skill set or really confident in your talents, and now you're getting some type of like redo in a way. I do think that you'll be leaving where you are currently. That's either the position that you're in, the way that you do your job, or just altogether at that place of employment may be ending. Whether you're let go from that position, whether you're laid off, whether you're fired, or the position just, is terminated. It's going to be a blessing in disguise because you're on the verge of finding the greatest match for you. Like the perfect job, the perfect career, the perfect work, right where it's like your purpose. It's in your wheelhouse. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Spirit is pushing you step by step, or is aligning things in a way This feels like you may have stayed at the job that you're in and never moved, never left. Could have been just completely content doing that for the rest of your life. And Spirit's like, but that's not, like, you're settling. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. It's not your life purpose. It was a stepping stone. It was a for now. It was the in between. It was, you know, until the opportunity presented itself where it was meant to be somewhere where you were meant to learn certain skills or gain certain knowledge and experience to then move you. And then instead of you moving towards growth, you know, stepping up the ladder or, you know, keep moving forward, you stopped. You got comfortable. And Spirit's gonna move you because you won't move yourself. The struggle's gonna be worth, you know, whatever you go through next is gonna be worth the end result, because you're literally on the verge of exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You, again, could be getting a call from somebody from the past in career-wise, an old boss. This could be like an old boss or an old coworker doing something new, and they just know that you're perfect for this. And so you're hearing from them, or this is you're just being divinely guided. You're being divinely pushed. That's what this feels like. There is no like guided and you're taking the steps. This is you getting pushed, okay? Because you, I don't know, you got a little too comfortable. That's what this feels like. You got a little too comfortable. You got a little too complacent. You like, it's like settling. You accepted, okay, well, this is not bad. It's got good pay. I know the job. I know what to expect. You know, I'm comfortable here. I'm, you know, there's no anxiety or there's no stress. I know what I'm doing. So why not? And Spirit's like, I can tell you why not, because it's not what you're supposed to be doing. You may need to also, you may have a hard time with authority or taking taking orders from somebody else, because you're supposed to be working for yourself. You're supposed to be building your own business or owning your, you know, like owning your own business or being your own boss in some way. To go Jimmy, hello, my name is Jamila. Hello, Jamila, and I want to know what's going to happen in 26, and I'm a Taurus. Jamila, this is for Sagittarius. This is a reading. This is a next 48 reading. I'm not doing personal reads. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out. You can email me. All of that's going to be in the description box below on how you can contact me if that's something that you want. Okay. I'm not doing free reads right now. Sorry. But hi, it's nice to have you here. Yeah, yeah, something hidden's about to come to light. You're going to find out about either a new opportunity, a new option, a new door opening for you, or someone lends you a helping hand, gives you like a leg up into something, and you're going to realize, I think, that where you are isn't meant for you anymore. There's a shift. There's like an aha moment, an epiphany, an awakening in a sense. And I think you're really meant to go out and either create your own business, work for yourself, or have a lot of autonomy in your career, a lot of like governing yourself. Even if there is an overhead over you, okay, there's still a lot of flexibility and not like a whole lot of restriction, okay? When you have this aha moment, you may need to like grin and bear it at your current job for a little bit until this opportunity comes, okay? Hi. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Love you guys so very much. I appreciate every single one of you that subscribes, okay? And I hope the messages resonate, and if they don't resonate, they eventually will, because you subscribed. And so subscribing is like an energy exchange that helps me tap into your energy. so that I can give you collective messages. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Sorry to tell you, Sag, but wherever you are right now is not where you're meant to be. You are sleeping on yourself. You are not utilizing your talents, gifts, the way that Spirit wanted you to utilize it, and they're about had it, or they're sick of you. That's what this feels like. Like, they're sick of this shit, and they're about to make it so that you very much so are about to move. Well, are you a Sagittarius? Because I'm reading for career and finances for Sagittarius right now. I'm not doing personal reads. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out and book a reading with me, okay? But thank you for being here, and thank you for commenting, and thank you for subscribing. I will eventually do like, you know, like 1 question, 2 questions for donations, something about along those lines, but just not yet. All right, well, tell me more about Sagittarius's career and finances for the next 48. Yes, I'm Sagittarius. I love that. I have Sagittarius placements, so awesome, fellow Sagittarius. Celebration. I'm telling you, there's something that's about to happen for you that you are going to, yeah, fertility. This is birthing something. This is what fertility means. It's birthing something. It's, you know, creating something in a way and then launching it, or creating it and you know, birthing it to this world. Okay. Hi, Crystal Waters. So I just, guys, this is Sagittarius read. Please read the caption so you guys know. They do want you to remember not to sacrifice family for your career, okay? As well, that's a little like heads up. Oh, of course. Yeah. They want you to see the bigger picture here. You know, it may, you know, if you do end up, Spirit like enacts you having to be pushed from your current comfort zone, all right, because that's what this feels like. You got to see the bigger picture. You got to see how this is going to lead you to where you're meant to be. It's a redirection, okay? It's not a punishment. It's not, you losing in any way. In fact, you will be winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everybody, and it really feels like you're about to hit some type of lucky break, or you do end up tapping into some great fortune, or being very fortunate in a way of meeting the right people at the right time, or maybe, just being in the right place at the right time, connecting with the right people, or already had connected with the right people, and now they're in positions to be able to give you a leg up or help you, or in some way, okay? There's just new opportunities coming. There's a way where you didn't think there was a way, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, or hearing, is like there's a way where you didn't think there was a way. And I know that owning your own business can be a little bit scary, or, moving jobs can be a little bit scary, or starting somewhere where you're like, I don't know if there's a whole lot of stability. There will be. There's going to be job security. Or you're going to just be so good at what you do that people are going to want They're going to want your services, or they're going to want to work with you in some way. You may work in, I'm also getting, if you are in the medical field, you may decide to work in hospice or somewhere where death is very prominent. Death doula, hospice. You may find a niche in helping people transition from this world to the spiritual realm. I'm getting that. That's really random. I don't know if there's any people in the medical field in here, but that very well could be the case. You know, or working in where people have like terminal illnesses or something along those lines. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here, guys. Spirit's about to shift things up, and you're going to be able to create something that brings in, you know, you're going to feel very lucky. They're going to want you to really plan for the future, save, learn how to invest, pay attention so that you know, pay attention to certain things and learn certain things so you know how to build on your wealth so that you can expand it and keep building on it, and not like spend everything all at once, or, you know, like, you know, not be frugal with your money or know what to do with it. This is going to feel, eventually it's going to feel like a celebration, even if at first it feels a little thorny or prickly or a little uncomfortable, okay? Interesting. All right, we're going to move on to your personal life now. Moving on to your personal life. All right, so in your personal life, this could be just you personally. This could be friends, family, lovers. We're going to see what comes out. It's been different for everybody, so I'm just letting it come out the way that it wants to. You could be doing a lot of things to really plant seeds for your independence during this time as well, because some cards just popped out even though I wasn't ready for them. Which country do I belong? I'm in the United States. You know, and the way the United States is going right now, I don't know if I'm too happy with admitting that. Not too happy admitting that. But hopefully things change. All you can do is vote the right way, pray the right way, and just hope things change. All right. Spirit, tell me about the next 48 for Sagittarius's personal life, please. For Sagittarius's personal life. Ooh. You may be, there may be a lot of like moving and grooving in the next 48 hours. You may need to balance a lot, especially between work and your home life. There's something about some form of success after facing some difficulty. Balance and harmony. You may have to have find a balance in between. Yeah, you're gonna have to find a balance in between your work life and your personal life, okay? And maybe spending some time doing that. You may, there could be like traveling going on, or maybe going on vacation. really wants you to use your intuition more or trust your intuition more. You maybe you didn't listen to it before. Yeah, maybe you didn't listen to your intuition before and you didn't trust yourself. But they're like, you've done some of the work. There's the 9 of Pentacles again. This is a very like single to yourself, independent energy. So even if you are with someone, this is a journey about self right now. Okay, in your personal life. This is really you going within, creating a balance within self, moving forward to bring some type of harmony, really bringing up things from the subconscious, doing a level of deep healing that maybe you haven't touched upon before. This is really like focusing on self and healing self, really listening and using your intuition, not allowing fear or deception or maybe even the fear of deception really take the reins. This is you really stepping into your sovereignty, okay, is what I'm kind of seeing here. And there's going to be some type of satisfaction that you're going, and peace, honestly, that you're going to start feeling in your life. There right now for you, Spirit is calling for you to take like a step back from like pursuing anything and doing a lot of like respite, reflection, recharging, resting, so that you can heal what's going on within yourself, so that you can attract abundance the way that you're supposed to be attracting it. Okay, doing a lot of introspection, doing a little bit of shadow work. You may get some type of maybe you need to start doing some meditation, is also kind of what I'm getting here. And doing some meditation, you will start getting divine inspiration, listening to your intuition, getting divine messages, getting clear, like a clear channel, so that you can move the way that you're supposed to move, so that Spirit can set you up to finding serenity and tranquility. Huh. This seems like this is really a chapter in your life that's going to be really about yourself, really about you doing the work for you, you really allowing common sense and awareness and intuition to all kind of play their part, and using it in a fluid and very this doesn't feel rigid, so it feels very like in the flow, using it, and they're all like complementing each other, and they're working with each other in such a complementary way that you're able to really discern a lot of stuff. You're gonna know who should be in your life, who shouldn't be in your life, you know, which friends to have, which lovers to choose, even though right now it seems like this is going to be like a self journey in your personal life. You are going to find some type of success in your personal life and move forward. You may need to travel. You may need to, actually, in fact, you may need to actually move. I'm also getting that. You may need to move. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about their personal life, about Sagittarius' personal life, please. Some signs, if you want some signs. I have Virgo out here twice. I have Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces twice. Libra. That could be in your chart. Could be in a chart of somebody close to you. Whoa, that went flying. Be careful about anybody trying to trap you into anything over like fool's gold, false sense of security, a deceptive allure, okay? False promises, you know, a safe bet that's really a masked risk, okay? Be careful of any of that happening. It feels like a trap. You are going to hit some type of breakthrough. We have breakthrough here, number 10, which breaks down to a 1, which is new beginnings, all right? This is you stepping into a new beginning on your journey. You may have felt overloaded. You may have felt worn down, drained, too many responsibilities, too much on your plate. And you need to start delegating responsibilities or learning how to say no. I'm also getting that. It's like learning how to say no so that you're not taking on too much. Some inner work needs to happen because of people pleasing. And the way sometimes people pleasing will show up is not really saying no, even if you know that you're already overloaded with a whole bunch of responsibilities and, you know, obligations and all this stuff. But for some reason, you just can't say no. And then you're taking on too much, all right? A form of self-care is knowing when to say no, and it's not out of any malicious intent or being mean or being rude or anything. It's out of self-love, and that's okay. It's our right to, you know, put yourself first sometimes. It's okay to be a little bit selfish. No one's saying to be downright like nasty or, you know, never help anybody or be so totally consumed with selfishness that it's all about you. No, but knowing when to put yourself first, okay? Yeah. Spirit's about to gift you with something. But you're going to need to be able to, need to discern and recognize a trap when you see it, okay? You're going to need your intuition. You're going to need to clear out all the gunk that's going on because there will be a trap. But there's definitely some type of unexpected surprise or unexpected gift coming from you. This literally coming for you. It says unexpected surprise and gift, and they both are like popping out like, hey. The number 74, 7 plus 4 is 11, which breaks down to a 2. 57, 5 plus 7 is 12, which breaks down to a 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Or no. 74. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We also have 2 because it's 20. 2 plus 0 is 2. And 50, so 5. So 1, 2, 3, 5. I have 2 2s out here, 2 9s, 3 9s, 9 9 9, which is completion. Again, you might be completing a cycle here and then finally get some type of breakthrough. Spirit may end up bringing you some type of unexpected surprise that may spark some type of emotional breakthrough, or you may get some unseen moments of joy, and it may challenge what truly matters for you, okay? You may end up unearthing some profound connections. Spirit really wants you to embrace yourself, your uniqueness, and what you bring to the table, what makes you you, okay? There's something about you that may be a little unique, or you have like a special talent or gift or something that's a little eccentric, okay, or a little unique, and you need to embrace that, cherishing yourself, recognizing your inner beauty, embracing your worth. This, I'm telling you, this time right now in your personal life it's all about you. It needs to be all about you. There's some work that needs to be done here, and it needs to be about you. Not anybody else, not being with anybody else, looking for anybody else, because that's where the breakthrough is going to come in. That's where you're going to start seeing, you know, yourself grow and be able to go out of your comfort zone and discovering new talents and capabilities and new skills and what you can do. All right. You may have been working too much and forgetting about what it's like, getting lost so much in your job that you're losing your essence or losing sight of yourself, and it's all about work. And you're not really honoring yourself in a way with, you know, things that you enjoy doing, really pouring back into yourself, really filling your cup. Can't pour from an empty cup. All right, Sagittarius? So this is all about you right now. This is about working on self, about going within, you know, going within your subconscious, going within the things that you keep hidden and in the depths of you, and bringing that stuff out to heal it, to work through it, so that you can step into this sovereignty, so that you can step into this confidence to be able to move forward and find this respite in your life, so that you can get these breakthroughs and then find what's on the other side of that. All right, that's what you need to do. That's where your focus should be. All right, that's what I'm getting for you. I love you so very much. I think this is where I'm going to end it for the night. And then I will pick back up for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces tomorrow evening after I get out of work. All right, I love you guys so very much. And I will see you soon, Sagittarius. Bye.